Good morning. So, Christina, Naples Mattress, Tuesday morning. I received last night the P.Louise budget box. What's it called? Hold on, what's it called? Pardon my phone. I think it was called the budget box. Hold on. I ordered it on the shop app. P.Louise is a company out of the UK. Come on, shop app. It was called... I probably should get prepared before I start filming. It was called Mystery Bundle. I paid $40 for it. With shipping, because it is out of the UK, I paid $54 total. So let's see. Hold on, let me fix the camera. There we go. Let's see if it was worth $40. Very exciting. It has a little pull tab. Don't use your teeth. How exciting. How hard was it for me not to open this? Come on. Ooh. Look at how stinking cute. Bad bitch energy. Rich and real. 100% that bitch. What is it? Made from dark chocolate. 20% dark. Made from 20% dark chocolate and 80% boy tears. Oh, contents. 1 lip conditioner and 1 lip oil. Ooh, exciting. Love. What this? Fall in Love with P.Louise. Pressed Pigment Palette. Oh, let's open this on up. Hi, good morning. Welcome, Naples Mattress. Get ready with me. Get ready with me to open up this box. Cute. Alright. Got me falling deeply. Look at the shimmers in there. Oh, we'll use that for show. Love, love, love. Falling in love with P.Louise already. How lovely. Next. Nice. Very infamous eye base. I'll give this a try. I had it in the past. I bought it off Mercari. I don't know how old the one I had was, and it didn't work for me as good as the NARS Pot Concealer. But we'll give this a go. P.Louise Skin, the finishing touch, all over glow, all over body glow. I don't know if I'm going to use a body glow. I probably won't. This will go up on my Mercari shop. I'm not even going to open it because it's sealed. I don't really use body glow products. And here is the large piece. Wrap it up with P.Louise. Powder bronzer palette. Powder bronzer palette. Why is everything always so hard to open? Just gotta rip into it like a psychopath. Packaging. Packaging. Look how thick it is. Powder bronzer palette. Alright. I mean, how many bronzers do we need? I like it. I'll use it. I guess we could use different tones. I wonder if you could repot them. Or like if the little pans are magnetic. Could use it as blush. That's gorgy. Gorgy gorge. We're going to use this today. We're going to use all of this today. For sure. So let me get everything open that I want to use, get my makeup in front of me, do a little bit of skincare, and we will get right into the makeup. Was it worth $40? For sure. For sure. So if you're interested in purchasing from P.Louise, look at how beautiful this box is. Come all the way on. Come all the way on. I'm going to save this packaging because I sell on my little Mercari shop. And I will repurpose this package because who wouldn't love to receive this package with some goodies in it? Gorgeous. I'll see you in a minute. I'm back. That was a wonderful mystery box. Highly recommend. Let's see if the products are great. So I put on a little Ahava, I think it's Ahava moisturizer. Been using this for a while. It's very good. Got it in a mystery box. And I also glued down my eyebrows, or glued up my eyebrows with the Ardell brow glue, which I've been very much enjoying. So let's get into the eyes. So P.Louise, from what I know about P.Louise eye base, is that a little goes a long way. How do I want to use it? Maybe a little on a brush, maybe? My eye base brush. Little dot. Just put a little dot. Oh, maro. Okay. Okay, P.Louise. We don't need it under our eyes. That seems to be doing the job. Little dot. I like to do my eyes first, just in case there's any fallout. Well, that's a little messy. There's got to be a better way to do that. Let's pop that in there. Let's use this little beauty blender to blend it out. This little baby beauty blender that I got from a Makeup a Murder mystery box, which is well worth it as well. Blend that on out. Use it as concealer. Screw it. We'll see. We'll see. How lovely that was. Oh, let's under eye. Let's get a little cooling under eye balm on our under eyes. Digging around to my box. Tula Glow Get It Cooling and Brightening Eye Balm. I have 46-year-old dry, dehydrated skin. Doesn't matter how much I hydrate, how much water I drink, because that's all I drink. I don't drink soda. I have coffee in the morning, and then I am drinking water. Let's see if that gives our under eye some life today. Let's try this Protect Your Pout. Protects, hydrates, and restores lip balm. Look how cute. Look how cute. I don't know how practical that is, but I'm going to use it. Feels on the lips. Ooh. That's lovely. That's going to stay with me. Eyes. Eyes, eyes, eyes. So I did not see any customers yesterday, but I got a lot of things done. How gorgeous. I don't even know where to start. Which shimmer? This is meant for the eyes, right? Press pigment, yeah. Oh, what a nightmare this morning's been already. Not a nightmare. That's a little over dramatic. wearing a white top. So I put it on at the last minute before leaving the house. Now I only put a little bit of skincare and fix my hair before I leave the house. But I poured my coffee without my shirt on. I got everything ready. Basically right before I walked out the door, I put the shirt on. I'm driving. I got a 40 minute about drive. Sometimes it takes me a little longer. And I look over and there's coffee on my shoulder. I got it all, clearly, except for one little dot. How did I get coffee on my shoulder? I have no clue. So for the transition shade, I think I want to use this peachy shade. I'm terrified right now that I get eyeshadow on the shirt. Why I bought a white shirt, I have no clue. Oh, that's a lovely light shade. Just sweeping that across the upper lid, brow bone, transition shade area. Pigmented, blends wonderfully. Get it, P.Louise. I've always wanted to try P.Louise products. Now I have had the eye base before. I don't remember why I didn't like it or stopped using it. So, in saying that, we're gonna use it. Well, that's gorgy. Let's go into a medium blending brush and into the shade here at the top. There's no shade names. We'll see what she gives. Beautiful engraving in the palette. Alright, we could use a deeper color. It's not quite giving the depth that it portrays in the pan. Kind of looks similar to the transition shade. That's okay, I have a palette with me. Where is she? We'll see if Huda can give us a hand. Huda Mercury Retrograde. I'm gonna go into the Mercury Retrograde palette and use this deep purple here in the corner called Vortex to really just give the outer corner a little depth. Purple. Yeah, that works. There we go. There's the depth and dimension I was looking for. There we go. Thank you, Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde. We're definitely going to use this entire palette tomorrow. And because I can't get a full eye look with this palette, I'm probably going to put this up on my Mercari shop as well. If I can't get an entire look from one palette, don't let me speak too soon, because there looks like some beautiful shimmers in this palette. Let's go into one. I may love the shimmer so much that I don't care about the depth. I'm gonna go into this Makeup or Murder sketch artist brush, and I think, because I'm wearing light colors today, look at that beautiful shimmer. I'm going to go into this shimmer here at the bottom. See what she gives. Not a whole hell of a lot. Oh yeah, she's building, she's building. She's a building. It's pretty. It's pretty. I do like the shimmer. Okay, we'll give it to the shimmer. We'll give it to her. Thank you, P.Louise. I mean, 40 bucks. Well worth it. Do I have shimmers this beautiful in other palettes where I can get a complete eye look? Yes. So, I will not be keeping her. Gorgeous as she is, she's gorgeous. But if you saw how many eyeshadow palettes I have at home, you would understand. I'm gonna just put her to the side for now. Dip back into that in a moment. I'm a little bit crazy right there. Blend out that chonkiness. Like I said earlier, I didn't see any customers yesterday, but I got quite a few things done. I finished the tiling in the bathroom. It was a peel and stick tile, nothing crazy. Peel and stick tile, it looks wonderful. I created a little insert for some sleep masks because there's a vent at Foot Solutions, which is a business in a plaza that's like right near us. They're having an event on the 17th, so I created a little giveaway for them from us. Let's put some primer on. NYX Hydra Touch primer. I could use all the hydration for my dry skin. I brought with me today the e.l.f. Soft Glam for foundation. So we're going to use that. It is a little light for me. We're going to deepen it up a little bit with the e.l.f. bronzing drops. It's been rainy, my hair is frizzy. Oh, that feels lovely on the lips. My hair feels like a warm helmet today, and it's frizzy. So e.l.f. Soft Glam. e.l.f. bronzing drops in rose gold shade. Just a little dollop. Let's try not to get this foundation on this white shirt. Wish me luck. If I remember correctly, it's a medium coverage. Oh, here's a tip. If anybody out there uses the app Spotify to listen to music in the car, we found, me and Honey Boo Boo at home, him, I don't know how he got on the feed on Reddit, but there's a little, in settings, there's a setting called normalize audio. If you have it on, like checked on, it doesn't make your music sound bad, but I turned it off, and I don't have a factory radio in my car. I have an aftermarket, stereo part, and I also have a 12-inch subwoofer, powered subwoofer in the back, so I have like a lot of extra bass. The music sounds so good now by just changing that setting in Spotify that I'm listening to songs that I normally skipped over. So if you listen to Spotify in the car, turn off normalize audio, and you will hear a significant difference. I'm gonna just blend this out with the Beauty Blender. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous foundation. And putting the bronzing drops in, that's my shade. That is my shade. Blends out like a dream. You could probably blend it out with your fingers, a brush. It just is as beautiful as yesterday's foundation. Yesterday we used the House Labs Triclone foundation. Another gorgeous foundation. I almost brought with me today to the Juvia's Place full coverage moment. But I'm like, you know what? Let me bring a foundation I know I can trust, just in case there was like a primer in my mystery box. And sometimes primers and foundations, they're not friends. So this seems to be friends with all of my primers. So, look at that. It looks like my skin. It looks like a more perfected version of me. Winning. Winning. Faux show. Little concealer. NYX Bear With Me. Shade Vanilla. Little dot. We're just going to brighten up the inside of the face. Get rid of this darkness. It's a thicker formula, but not so thick. It's a serum-based concealer. So even though it is a little thicker in consistency, it doesn't sink into fine lines as some others do. I've went through a lot of concealer phases where sometimes I don't even wear concealer because it just makes my under eyes look like doo-doo. But this one is lovely. It was a recommendation from a content creator, Allie Glines. Hear that rain? Coming down. Beautiful. Your eyes look great. Look at how beautiful this lip oil is. And it's like a colored lip oil. We're gonna try this as well. Maybe over our lip combo. Let's go in with a little cream bronzer. I like to set my cream products with powder products. So I'm gonna go in with a cream bronzer first. This is the LYS No Limits bronzer in the shade Harmony. Pigmented, but blends like a dream. Boop. Been very much enjoying. Stippling brush, just wipe it off just in case there's any blush on it from yesterday. Just blends beautifully. naturally the chin. People don't tend to want to buy mattresses in the rain, but we're not going to discount making a sale today. The thing about this part of the season, this month, and these months in general, is everybody is on vacation and not coming out in the rain and up north at their other homes or Canada. I had customers from Canada last week. So we have Canadian, we have everybody, people from the UK come to Florida, vacation. But right now is our kind of our slow season. What do we want to use for blush? I brought with me somewhere, oops, hold on one sec. I brought all my powder blushes home. All I brought with me today, because I thought we might get a blush in the mystery box. So all I have is this blush. So let's use a cream blush to match. Pinky pink one. Pinky, 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 pink. Just digging. Orange. Pinkity, pinky, pinkity, pink. Oh, crikey. Oh, here we go. Laura Geller, Made to Multitask Eye, Lip, and Cheek Palette in Think Pink. Received this in a beauty box. Been enjoying. Same brush that I used to blend out the cream bronzer. We're going to go into this shade in the middle called Subtly Pink. Hello. Subtly Pink. Alright, she's subtle. She's subtle in a dramatic way. Could have been my heavy hand as well. So I think that I've been approved to take like 4 days off. I have to double check this morning. And grab my son. So I may be off the grid and not filming for 4 days. I don't know what we're gonna do with ourselves. We're just gonna hang. Probably play video games, watch movies, bebop around. Nothing too exciting or dramatic. Just spend some time with the boy before he goes back to school. He's 16 years old. And he's beautiful. He's so smart and handsome, dynamic. Dipping into the powder bronzer. Where do we go? What do we do? What shade? I'm stumped. That's why I'm just staring at it. I don't want to go too warm. Sorry about the staring at the palette. I think, is this too deep? Let's go into this one. Let's be safe and go into this one. Just dipping in. Yeah. All right, that's working. Alright, that's not too scary. Little warm. Little warm. pigmented for sure, goodness. Definitely naturally today. Yikes. Alright, it's okay. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this. I have to think about it. As many bronzers as I have, I don't know if I need a whole palette. I think that palette would be this palette, like it left. That palette would be best suited for a makeup artist. Because I really don't need multiple shades. Yeah, I probably won't keep it. But it's beautiful. I'm not discrediting the company by any means. Very pigmented, blendable. I may have went for a shade that was a little too dark for me. That's a me problem, not a bronzer problem. It looks like it has a little glowy finish to it. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm gonna think about it. Let me know in the comments. Should I keep this? Let me know. I mean, it's gorge. But do I need this many bronzer shades? Do you want to see more shades on my face? Let me know in the comments. Help me make a decision. Let's finish the eyes with this little palette. Fall in love with P.Louise palette. I'm gonna take a little pencil brush and go into the deep shade in the corner. Which isn't very deep. And just go across the under eye. So bring the look together. Fluffy brush, color switching. Just give it a blend. Not mad at it. It shimmers gorge, but I have a lot of shimmers. Let's set the face. Mercari translucent setting powder with Florasis peach blossom powder mixed into it. Onto the puff. Smooth it in. Bring down some of this shine. I'm looking pretty shiny. Start on the chin. Just pat it into the center of the face with the most product. And then blend, or set the rest of the face. That took down the shine nicely. Mercari is a cult classic for a reason. Doesn't look powdery. Didn't accentuate any lines that weren't already going to accentuate anyways. If you're in the market for a new powder, she a good one. Fill in the eyebrows. Zeesea Palace Identity. Nope. Dessert Collection eyebrow pencil. Just gently filling it in, accentuating the tail, because the hairs are kind of sparse over there. I'm going to take the other end with the spoolie and just kind of blend that pencil in the brows so it doesn't look like a harsh line. It's a more waxy formula, so it gives you a little bit more control and not overly pigmented. Boom. Eyebrows. Eyebrowing. I think we could go into the blush. Why didn't I do that before we set? That's okay. Pat McGrath Divine Blush and Bronze Trio in Glow Trio. Divine Blush and Bronze Glow Trio. Sorry. That foundation, well worth all the hype. It's like a satin finish, so it's not matte, but it's not a glowy foundation either. It's like right in the middle. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Thank you, Pat McGrath. Set it. Forget it. Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Go quite heavy. I'm here for a number of hours. I would like this to stay as gorgeous as it is right now all day. Just pressing the setting spray in to meld the powders and the setting spray together. Little $6 Amazon fan. Take out my hair, my frizz ball of a hair today. Lip, I kind of want a bold lip today. Yesterday's lip combo was a NYX lip pencil in the shade Naturally Pink and Trixie Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade High Gay. It was a great lip gloss, but it was very subtle. This is a subtle clear lip gloss with some glitter in it, glittery lip gloss, which I don't mind. I don't mind a little glitter lip gloss. It was a little bit chunky and I had to keep reapplying, but that is okay. What do we want to do for a lip? Nude, pink. Let's use what's in front of us because I don't feel like digging. I'm gonna dig anyways. Ooh, I forgot to put a pencil on my tight line. Digging. What this? Since I found that, we're gonna use that. It's the NYX lip pencil in Natural. But let's get a little Lancome 24-hour liquid pencil into the tight line. There we go. That finishes the look up, don't you think? Just brings a little definition to the outer corner. Don't want it. We don't want it in the lower lash line. Boop. Boop, done. Gorgy. Thank you, Lancome. Is it a $25 pencil? Absolutely. Did I pay for it? Nope. I got it in a I got it in a with a gift card. I really want to try this. Maybe we'll put it over our lip combo. Give it a little life. I think I want to go nude pencil, nude lipstick as well. Tell me I have creme de nude. Creme de nude. What's this one? Honey Love. I think Honey Love would be nice. Not so bold. Put that aside for a second. Look what else we got in the box. Juvia's Place. That was a MAC lipstick. This is Juvia's Place. That's pretty too. Maybe. My favorite mauve moment. Is this a mauve moment? No, this is me. You know what? Let's do me. Let's do me. We haven't used her in a while. Curl the lashes. A little bit dirty. Curling the lashes really does help give that false lash effect. Tried and True, Fave, Rare Beauty Mascara. One coat gorgeousness. Never clumpy, separates, lengthens. My preferred mascara type is a volumizing, and this does it. One coat does it, but I like to do 2 coats because it really gives it some volume. Beautiful, beautiful mascara. Thank you, Selena. Everything I've ever used from Rare Beauty has been gorge. I've used the blush. I have one with me. The mascara is gorgeous. I have a lip oil, one of our lip stains, excuse me. Lip oil / hybrid lip stain. Gorge. And I have her body spray. She came out with like a body lotion, body spray line. I was influenced to buy the body spray. It's gorgeous. The smell, I can't even describe the smell. It's so delicious. It's a delicious smell. It works with my pheromones. Some perfumes do not. I'm always on the hunt for a beautiful rose scent. I don't know why I gravitate towards a rose scent. But something about my body chemistry and rose, sometimes, most times, just doesn't jive. But the Rare Beauty is not a rose scent. It's like a warm, comforting hug scent. It's gorgeous. NYX lip pencil in the shade Natural. Beautiful, like dusty rose. Very close to my own lip color. I really wish Lunar Beauty would do a mystery bundle. That is Manny MUA. He's another content creator on YouTube's makeup line. I'm so curious about his products, but I love a mystery bundle. I'm hoping for a Lunar Beauty mystery bundle. So this is Juvia's Place lipstick. Juvia's Place is an indie brand. I believe you can get her products at Ulta or on her website, Juvia's Place. The lipsticks are of a formula that it's hard to compare any lipstick to this. It's creamy and long lasting and not particularly drying, which is, I hate a drying lipstick. But it lasts a long time. Like, I'll look at this, my lips at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and there will still be lipstick. I love that. But my lips don't feel like a desert. This is in the shade Me. Part of her nudes line. Has a little bit of a warmer undertone. Gorgeous. A dream. Delicious. Let's let that sit a minute. Putting that right on the desk. While that sits a minute and kind of sets a little bit, because I want to use that P.Louise lip oil, I'm going to see if I got any mascara on my eyelid. Generally, I get it in the inner corner, because I like to get close to the inner corner lashes. And I have. Just a little bit. A little more blush. I think a little more blush. Just a skosh more blush. What's going on behind me? Okay, nothing. A little more blush. I think that did it. Let's try this. Gorgeous. Look at this packaging. Dying dead. P.Louise Stay Shining lip oil. Packaging. Come on. Huge doe foot. See what she does. Have to use it on its own. Feels like a lip oil. Not mad at it. Scent. Scent check. That's chocolate. That's definitely chocolate. How cute and delicious. P.Louise, thank you for getting us ready today, P.Louise. I'm still on the fence. Let me know in the comments. Should I keep that bronze palette or let her go? I think it came out gorgeous. I think everything came out gorgeous. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future uploads. Thank you for getting ready with me, and I will see you in my next video.